A New Jersey man is in trouble this week after allegedly coughing on a woman and telling her that he was infected with the coronavirus. According to NJ.com, 50-year-old George Falcone was at the prepared food section of a Wegmans Grocers on Sunday night when a female staff member asked him to take a few steps back. Prosecutors say Falcone then stepped close to the woman and began coughing and laughing. He then allegedly told her he had the coronavirus. NJ.com reports that Falcone then told two other workers that they were lucky to be employed. But he told Reuters via Facebook message that he didn't cough or say that he had the coronavirus. He's been charged with making terroristic threats, obstruction, and harassment.
So this caught my eye yesterday. We, of course, been covering profiteering and other gross things that have been happening, but this was more of a disgusting display of ostentatiousness. David Geffen, he's a man worth about $9 billion, said he is, quote, isolated in the Grenadines avoiding the virus in an Instagram post of his super yacht, which apparently has a wine cellar and a nice deck and everything. And after he got dragged to all hell for posting the soup. By the way, these pictures were so ridiculous because not only did he take like a photo of him like from the yacht, but he put out one of those drone photos, which means that he like sent a drone to go take pictures of the yacht as it was sailing around wherever he is. I think he's in the Caribbean. And so you locked his Instagram after.
Oh, did he? I didn't see that.
He did, because he got dragged so hard.
Even the View ladies were going after him. Which
Meghan McCain was just like, this is shame. And it is shameful and grotesque, as people are literally.
It's just, I mean, could you be more tone deaf? Like,
no.
Give me a break. But it also, like, reveals that, look, even in a crisis like this, in a pandemic where a virus is going to, hit the rich, it's going to hit it's going to hit it doesn't know class.
In fact, many of the rich and the elites were the first ones to get it.
Do you remember the first thing you did when you realized this coronavirus was going to really impact the U.S.? Did you call a loved one or check on an elderly person at higher risk or talk things through with your children? Or maybe go buy extra groceries, supplies, sanitizer? Or if you work in healthcare, you may have known more earlier. You may have discussed precautions at work. If you serve in government, you might have been privy to earlier warnings and basically the preparations, which provide extra time to do any of the above. But do you know what some U.S. senators did when they got early secret warnings about this virus? They allegedly swiftly moved to profit on it, to either save or make money in their stock portfolios. This story tonight, right now, is the first Washington scandal of the coronavirus era. Obviously, it didn't take long. Now, here are the basics. Richard Burr, the Republican senator who leads the Intelligence Committee, got key coronavirus briefings way back in February and then made related trades, unloading $1.7 million of stock, including in key industries like hotels and resorts. NPR reporting that he grasped the seriousness of the pandemic, discussed his concerns at a private luncheon, while in public went on to tell a different story. He wrote in one article the U.S. was better prepared than ever to face the coronavirus. Another senator, Kelly Loeffler, also allegedly involved in trading off this type of intelligence, selling millions in stock after a private meeting on January 24th, investing in companies that would go up in value from the pandemic, buying stock, for example, in a company that helps people work from home called Citrix, while still recently striking a very different note in public.
The good news is the consumer is strong, the economy is strong, jobs are growing. Our president has done a fantastic job.
I get corona. At the end of the day, I'm not going to let it stop me from partying.
Happy Pittsburgh! Happy Pittsburgh!
We've been waiting for Miami spring break for a while. About 2 months we've had this trip planned. 2-3 months. So we're just out here having a good time. Whatever happens, happens. With the bars being closed, we'll find alternatives. Unfortunately, it does suck that the bars and restaurants are closed, but we'll find ways to have fun.
Like, it's really messing up with my spring break. What is there to do here other than go to the bars or the beach, and they're closing all of it? It's really messing up. I think they're blowing it way out of proportion. I think it's doing...
pursuing against a Warren County man who took video of himself licking a row of deodorant sticks at an area Walmart. The video has been shared around the world. The man says, "Who's scared of coronavirus?" before licking the items. Warrenton police have not released the man's name.